I think we are live, finally. Let's see what we got going on tonight. All right. The 50 set still profit. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard, my man. I'm thinking about starting a new series on with zero, with absolutely nothing, starting a brand new account and try and see how long it would take me to get to 1 million coins. I don't think it would take me that long. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's so hard to get those. It's so hard to get the 77 through 79s. I just forever and ever and ever and ever. So I stopped when I got to 18. Like right now, 1400, 1250. That's just too high. How's it going, Adam? So, I mean, 1,300, I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole lot of profit. But the hardest thing about this is, like, it does work, but there's just not a lot of cards. I mean, 1,200. You're looking at, I mean, if he's still selling for 900, his power up and his other guy, if he's still selling for 900,000, little over a mil. Lots of different things. The video I made today is like basically guaranteed profit. But I mean, this is guaranteed profit too, but you have to do it in small increments. Like if you could snipe 12 of these guys, make 186 and then sell it, and that's not hard to sell. I mean, let's check the prices of the 86s. I mean, it didn't take that long. I mean, I have 15 mil, but I have a ton of other stuff too yet. So let's check the 80. We'll check the 86s and see what they're selling for. If they're still a decent amount, it's definitely worth looking at. They're 24, so they're down a little bit. They were 27 earlier. How's it going, Hot Rod? We're just taking a look, seeing the market a little bit, testing things out, looking at it a little bit. I might try to snipe a few cards or flip a few cards while I'm doing stuff here quick. I've just got to write down prices here. So give me 2 seconds here while I look at some prices. The downside of flipping is it takes an hour to sell, but the upside is I can do something else in the process. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do in the process. Is 65K for a 91? Or yeah, Jesus, that's high. Everything went up higher compared to yesterday. So I'm looking for probably 33K and 54K. Sounds good to me. Let's remove that tab over. I am on PS4. You are right. We're just going to snipe a few cards, or flip, I should say, and then put them back up, and then get the ball rolling here so we can start to make a little bit of coin. Kind of get that going here. So I'm looking for 91s under 54 and 90s under 33. Got it. 90s are going to be tough to get for that number. What did you guys do today? Did you guys go out and try to get some profit, or did you not? 0. Yeah, you're really good at it. I swear you've been in here before, and I swear you've told me the same thing. You're really good at it, man. That's awesome. I'm not very good at it. I only got 8K. You need to do Legend Souls and try to build your coin stack up, my man. That's probably the only thing I can tell you to do. Everything looks like it's going to work. How do you only have 8K though, really? I gotta know what the heck do you spend your coin on. I shouldn't do it this way, actually. I was on my phone, Snipe, trying to get some 92 to 93 zero true players for under 100K. What were you doing with your cards then? You're buying them for under 100K. That's a good price. Did they nerf? I have no idea. I'll tell you what. As soon as I get done getting a few cards here and repost them, I'll re-roll all my training and we'll look at it. Might take me a little bit. These prices are a little bit higher than normal. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, don't. If you feel like they nerfed them, I'd stay away from them for right now. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, I can't do legend pieces. $55. God darn it. Why are these prices so high tonight? What is going on? People must be buying. Oh, yeah, that's still too high. People must be out here buying right now a bunch of training. I know training has been okay. Took me a while to get some training today. Probably took me an hour. And I probably only got like 100K so far. Thing is you can if you're getting those cards for under 100, what are you doing with them? I mean, are you just reposting them for 120? Are you re-rolling them? You pulled Nelson, nice. Nice. I saw his price drop pretty good. Normally it doesn't take this long to get these cards. I mean, honestly. I might have to go to a different one. Re-rolling and reposting just depends. Okay. Normally this is super fast, but I don't know. That's okay. I got nothing but time anyways. So, yeah. That's what I do at the start. Pretty much every time I log in, this is the first thing I do. I kind of go on and try to get a few cards to make sure I can get an easy 50K or so profit right away. And then I'll to try new things unless I see something that's clearly profitable at the moment. I mean, that's 77 through 79 sniping the golds or whatever, grabbing the golds for cheap. That is that is so boring. It works though, I'm telling you. It did work. I did profit a pretty amount, but now I don't know if it is. I am on the PS5 right now. I've seen multiple people pull Nelson though today. So wasn't there more on the? I think there was more on the auction house today. I thought he came down to like 200. I don't think so. I don't think it makes sniping any easier. You still put it in the set. Was it worth it, Nathan? I think sets, I mean, I made a video on it today, but not really. Like I've said it several times, I'm not a huge believer. There is some that work though, and we'll do the Snow Beast thing tonight. Maybe I should do that since this is drier. This is dry, dry, dry. It's, oh, I know. I think I messed up with, oh, darn it. Maybe that's why. They're so close to being able to just put up again. Not quite there, though. So what are you guys trying out tonight? I'm hoping I got 2 hours before I gotta go to work. So what I'm hoping to get a couple 100K in that 2 hours. That's what I'm hoping. Without losing, hopefully not losing anything. It's 46. It's still, that's so high. Looking at my numbers right now, I'm not sure how that even equals out to that. I gotta check this again. Yeah, it's still there. Huh. Still pretty high. You might risk it with 85 plus. Don't you think that's, at this point, the worst roll, though? I mean, it's your call. You can do whatever you want, but I almost think that's like the worst one right now. Wow, these guys were going for so much cheaper earlier. Not even like an hour and a half ago. Yeah, that's what I thought. Something's wrong with my thing. All right. That's what I thought. Okay. Somebody messed up my spreadsheet. All right. So my 90s are actually, I should have picked up a couple already. You might try Campus Heroes. Wasn't somebody in the chat, what, the first stream was talking about Campus Heroes being legit. Or Rising Stars maybe. Yeah. So I don't know. Might go and check out and see what the prices are right now of snow, I guess. Check and see if there's any around 3.2, 3.3. Because these are way too high right now. I can't do. I had to quit going to Legends unless I'm going to cycle it the other way. Isn't that crazy though, Lois? Or Lewis, that's how it goes, right? It's going to be tomorrow. It should. I mean, if they release no cards tomorrow, it's going to continue to go up. That one is so close to being able to flip. I don't know, man. I would never trust anybody when it comes to buying coins. You do what you want, but don't just watch yourself, man. Don't get scammed. All right, there we got one. That's just a quick 3.5K profit or so. Took me way longer than I wanted, though. I'll be honest with you. He's your cousin? Yeah, you can probably trust him. Maybe. Hopefully you know where he lives. Alright, we'll grab this one. Hopefully after an hour this stuff sells. My price point right now is 90s are buying them for 47 or 46 and a half. That gives me a little bit of room to where if it drops a little bit. So right now the market is 55.6. If it doesn't sell for 55.6, I'll put it down for 55 the next time and slowly just go there. Sometimes it takes a couple hours, sometimes it takes 1 hour. Doesn't matter to me. Well, that's a good, decent one right there. Ah, son of a gun. That's a good one for training, actually. I thought somebody was saying, was it Rising Stars or was it Campus Heroes? I think it was Rising Stars, he said, was good because you can pull. Isn't Derwin James in here? No, where's Derwin James? Is he. Oh, I don't remember. I think it was Rising Stars, though. I don't know. If you can get the training pretty cheap, I guess. I don't know. You'd have to look at. He's an 89. Okay, that explains it. Make sure you take your coin value that you got the training at and times it by how much it costs to do the roll to make sure it's worth it. Yeah. Nobody remembers to do that filter, Nathan. That's the thing. Nobody remembers, including myself. You got her. It's all right. What are you re-rolling? Training value. If I don't mess that one up. There we go. We got training value on that one. $81 plus. Good call. I think if you pull 189, you basically profit, right? I think it is. Oh, son of a gun. What's up, Cookie? Jamal is 617. He'll probably, he might go up. Oh. I don't know if anybody's just going to give you free coins, my man. Yeah, I invested a lot into that set, but then I just sold the cards for profit anyway, so it worked out for me. I made, what, a 97K or something like that just selling back the cards. It's probably what you're going to end up having to do, unfortunately. We are looking for just one more, not power up. Just one more and then we'll re-put them up. Thinking about doing a bunch of get a golds too tonight, just messing around. See if we can get lucky. Oh. All right. We'll just post those cards quick. A little bit of a start. Hopefully they sell in an hour. Be a pretty decent profit, actually. I got most of these fairly cheap. I think I got the one for training value too, even. I should probably just quick sell him. Market is super high. You're gonna, okay. So what do you do, Lewis, when when you don't have a team anymore? I think that's okay. Yeah, but you profited 20K. That's a bonus, man. All right, we got 100K training. We'll roll that up. I saw that Ricky Jackson there. All right, we got 104K. Let's roll it. I haven't checked any of the numbers though, Autumn. That's the thing. Like I'm not gonna tell you anything I don't feel like you can profit on. I don't know. I don't know. That's a win. That's a win. I love it. That's more training for us. Good deal. Hail Mary pack to the rescue. All right, another one. What's the lowest prices right now for, or what's the 87s at? Are the 87s break even? Nice. All right, let's roll. Let's roll some, try to get some snow here. The way my luck's been going with this stuff, I don't know, man. 87s are 1K profit? Oh, then it's worth it. Then it's worth it. The way my luck's been going with snow, I don't know. I should not get to 2-1 this time because I've been rolling so well lately. But who knows? Who knows? $293s, and how many rolls did you do? Or is that just all one big roll? 4 rolls. What was it at? 100K each? That's what you were doing earlier, you said. You looking for snow prices? Oh. Oh, okay. Any of you guys do any get-a-golds lately? See how that is working out? I'm curious. I might do 500K just to see. I've seen some people post pictures of getting ghost out of it. So I'm interested to see if that's possible or not. The one time I did, I'm not even kidding you, it was right after that first stream, I did 500K in get-a-golds, and I ended up, if I would have quick sold it all for training, I would have got it at like 4 value or something like that. It was I don't know. Maybe I just get super lucky on my pulls. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it is. But hopefully we can make some coins tonight. It's the plan. If not, I might have to get down and figure it out tomorrow. Figure out what's going on. These prices are just so high. There's no clear-cut method, I think, with all the prices, other than just doing the normal flipping. With the prices high, I guess the best thing might be to do is just do that Snow Beast 80, 83, 84, though that gets to be super boring too. But we're hoping. How much have you profited today? Call me, Ren. Wagner's up to 380. Okay. What was he at before then? I always thought he was higher than that. So Start at 100K, you're at 500K, so it's worked out well for you then. Good work. Did you pull any Quentin Nelsons? I mean, that's right now the big prize. That's why out of position is somewhat friends. Are you gonna do rerolls? How much coin you have right now?
3.9, but 4.4. So 90.
Right. Good job, Rob. I don't know how you did it. Yeah. It took hours, I know. I was on my phone sniping while I was watching TV. It was brutal. It was brutal. I mean, it's guaranteed profit. I can't argue with that. But I would rather I just made the 86s and sold them. If you watched the video earlier, I did. Yeah, I know. PS4, the prices are so high right now on PlayStation. It's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm not 100% sure what people are doing. I saw one for like 111 for like 5 seconds earlier today, and that was the longest I seen one. This roll has been terrible, by the way. Holy cats. Granted, it's only been 50K, 40K. There's my first Tua. Love it. What's the method on PS4? There really isn't a method right now. Hear me, we're just doing what we normally do. Re-rolling a little bit, bought some training for cheap, rolling it into snow. And then I'm going to take a look at the prices here in a second. My son's doing it right now too. But Adam, okay, so you told me before I left the stream last night that you were going to let me know. I literally waited up until like 11 o'clock to find out if you were going to put it on there. And I don't know if you ever did. I think you did after that. I think you did it this morning. What? I don't know. I don't know prices. Tyler Bass twice in a row. Finally. I got what you're saying, Adam. But no, I waited up, and I think I saw it this morning is when I saw it. Tell me numbers, and I'll put it in.
I'm just going to say 3.5 you bought.
Okay, so what's 92s are at? What are they? Actually, just tell me what 93s are at.
I'm at out of position. They're 126.
That's so high. That's 3.9. Check out Larry Fitz. He was a lot lower last night, or this morning, I should say.
93.
93? Wow, he's way up. Holy cats. Earlier that's 4. Check do some refreshes on. Oh no, you can't go through that one. You have to go through cards.
There's no cards in the market.
No Cardinals. Oh, I see what you're saying. There's not even enough on there. Sorry, I'm talking to my son right now, trying to. Did you profit, Jay Godey? No, it's okay, Adam. I thought it was funny. I mean, all I saw was you posted 100K profit. I was happy for you because you pulled. I'm not kidding you. I think you pulled garbage. But you profited. So that shows you that there's room for error, even in this. I read on the forums. I don't know if you guys go to Mudhead forums or anything like that, but I read it every day about how these rerolls are terrible. And I just think to myself, I am 7 million up doing rerolls. You have no idea what you're doing. I mean, that's just, yeah. Getting 88s for 16K, 89s for 23. Yeah, they did. I was still able to get some training somewhat cheaper earlier. It's going to be, I We're looking up right now. I'm trying to figure out snow value while I'm rolling here. My son's on his right now. You think selling all the cards is better than quick sell gift? You think selling after doing the 81 pluses, or doing the out of position reroll first? Yeah. Jack, I agree with you, but it's just a lot of what I'm doing is just common sense. When you buy low, you can usually sell high, right? So if you're willing to buy training for somewhat relatively cheap, you can still make a ton of coin from this stuff. And the rerolls allow you to, as long as you get something. Yeah, so with that, I mean, your best bet. Your best bet. I mean, obviously, Legend Solars are the first thing. Second thing is Get a Players. You know, this Get a Silvers. It takes forever to sell. I understand that. You know, you probably did. Hopefully, you did all the solos. Like I said, I might start I might start a new account tomorrow, and literally have 0 on my account, and just show how I'll do it, and do an hour a day of just being smart with my coins. And I don't think an hour a day is not that long. I mean, that's probably the typical. Most people probably play. I mean, we probably play a little bit more than that, but I think, I don't know how long it would take me to get to 1 million coins, but I don't want to say it would take me more than 7 to 10 days, honestly. But I might try. I mean, the Legend Solos will be the start, then maybe do Get a Players. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to see, because I know I've been playing from the start, and I wouldn't do Weekend League or anything on that account. And so I wonder how fast it would take, or how long it would take, I should say. Might take me a while, might not take me a while, I don't know. But it would be fun trying, that's for sure. I don't think I would go broke, and I would only use, like, the good thing about it is right now doing the zero chill stuff. If you were to get the game, because a lot of people I think just got the game recently. If you just got the game, I mean, do your solos at the start. I'm not even talking like rivals or anything like other than like that. Do your zero chill solos, and you should have five free players sitting for you. Nice, Call Me Ren. Nice. 200K. I don't know how you're pulling that off, man. You must have. If you're on Xbox needs to raise their prices, man. Holy cats. Because we're way higher than that. Our 93s are 126. Which is a 3.9 value. I'm pretty sure if we refreshed a few times, we could get it, you know, for 111, 112. But I think it would take a while. There's another Tyler Bass. I mean, you'll see in a little bit when I go through the prices here in a second. What are you buying?
I'm not buying. I'm just writing down all the prices.
I wonder. You know. I kind of wonder. If I was to go ahead and buy 193 at 120, if I could still profit doing the 81 plus. Yeah, that's not bad, Beast. That's not bad. What could you have done with your other $300 though? That's why I won't spend money on the game. Then next year, you get a brand new game, and all this stuff doesn't matter anymore. And then you got to start all over again. I spent $100 on the game at the start to buy the game. That's what I spent. I bought the whatever Legend Edition. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Nice, Call Me Ren. Nice. Yes, Jack. 14 million coins. But I'll be honest with you. I have a hell of a lot more than that. Or a heck of a lot more, or whatever. Because I'll show you some of my investments. Lawrence Taylor's. He is eventually going to go back up, right? Well, I got a bunch. He's going to go up eventually. When he gets that 50 card, this dude's going to be... He's already went up. I bought these at 50. He's now at the 75. That guy will be up over... I got all three of these guys waiting for that Derwin James to come out. I got Joe Thomas. I'm waiting for Joe Thomas's new card to come out. I don't know what he's at now. Yep. He's about the same price as what I bought him. Travis Frederick, I have one. Pat Mahomes, when he gets a new card. I bought all these for about 20 to 25K. And then Darius Slay. Yeah, call me Ren. I'm telling you it's going to backfire on you soon now, right? You know how it works. But, yeah, Jack, I've invested. For example, I invested in Michael Vick and Deion Sanders. I made over 600 reselling those cards, 600K. I do too. I got a lot of Darius Slay power-ups. Also, they were so cheap, I just couldn't resist. I also have a lot of like Zach Martin and stuff like that. I've been looking at Jerry Rice, but his prices keeps getting higher, so I'm not gonna do anything with him. But it's smart. Invest. Because eventually they'll get a card. Yeah. All right, let's go to... Oh, I wanted to check out newest. I want to see how much snow I got here. All right. Smart thing would be to sell the 81s, but I haven't checked the prices yet to make sure. I'll check here in a second what snow value is on these cards, and we'll just sell the ones that are not very good value-wise. So I use 110K training. Hopefully I'll get 220. Oh, 207. So just a little bit. The get a player method is dead. The silver ones? I don't think there's any way you can lose on silvers. All right, let's check prices here for a second. Bring up 81s. 81s are selling for 35. Let's check that out. That Cunningham. 35. All right. I think we sell these ones. I think we sell those for sure. Those are very high, by the way. 5K for these. I'll be honest with you, these prices are super high. It might be very easy to profit tonight, actually. It might be very easy. It's just a lot of selling. But let's check another 83 and see if he's around the same. Colton Miller. 4K. But there's two of them at 4K and the other one was not. Alright. We're going to sell those two. Let's check 85s. 11. We'll just put it at 11.5. It's 5.75. My goodness, I'm telling you, these prices are way higher. They are way higher. Come on, LJ Ford. Are you high too? Yes. I think we found it. I think this is going to be clear cut. I don't think this is I don't think there's any reason to roll it into out of position. I think this is clear cut the winner. Honestly. I mean, this guy's low at 4K. But, I mean, that's still higher than 3,500 that I've written down. Let's check 87s. $16K for the 87s. That might be quick sellable. That's at 4. So that's probably quick sellable. Might be all the way back to what I did the very first time I posted a video. Let's check 89s. 30. We'll say 31K for those. 3.8, yeah, that's quick sellable. Josh Allen, 31, that's quick sellable. All right, so it looks like 85s we get rid of. And anything above, let's check Tua. Yeah, Rob, I'm thinking about it. I'm also thinking about getting rid of selling the 83s too. It looks like that's also, when you look at snow value, for example, the 87s right now at 16K is a 4 value. Well, that's a pretty decent value when it comes to the market right now. The 81s are at 7, which there's no point in quick selling them then because that value is not good enough. The 83s are 600 or 6. Yeah, the 83s are 5 value, so that's clearly quick sellable too, or not quick sellable. That's sellable on the market. The 85s are sitting at 11.5. We'll see if it still is. Yep, 11.5, and that's a 5.75 value. So that's clearly what I need to do is just get rid of them altogether. And then keep, I didn't check Tyler Bass. Tyler Bass, 91, 57, so we'll say 58, since I think you'd sell there. It's at 3.6. Yeah, that's clearly a quick sellable too. So, yeah, I think we're going to sell the 81s, so I'm going to grab my handy-dandy phone. We're going to sell the 81s, 83s, and 85s. We're going to quick sell everything else, and then we're going to roll it into whatever one I got. I just haven't, I haven't looked it up. My son's still looking it up. Looking up the out of position right now. All right, let's look at that. Did you figure out which roll was the best?
It could be future.
Future?
Because every Jamal Dean pulls 2 splits. So if you open 3, you pull 1 Jamal Dean, you make
Really? How much is Jamal Dean selling for?
53.
53? How much is Swift going for?
27.
How much is the roll cost?
36.
So you lose
36, 37. But then on the out position, you'll lose 4 times.
You lose what?
You lose 4 times, and there'll be 6 times you either lose or break even.
How's it going, Justin? So isn't there 12 cards in the out of position? So you lose 4 out of the 12?
There's 16.
There's 16. So you can win on 12. How many do you break even on? We're just talking about it right now here. Looks like out of position right now you're losing on 4 cards.
You break even on 2 cards.
You break even on 2 and then you
Lose on 5.
Oh, you lose on 5 cards. So you lose on 5, break even on 2, and then profit on 9.
Whatever.
That's a 50-50 almost shot. What's future then?
27, 59.
If you got 100K worth, that should be easy for you. You should easily profit if you were to sell all the cards too. Depending on what you bought the training for. If you bought it for like 9, you're not going to profit. If you bought it for 7, you should profit. Especially right now, the prices are pretty decent. All right, so put these cards up here quick, so hopefully you guys will start getting spammed with notifications on top of my screen.
The worst one is 81 plus.
The worst one is 81 plus?
Or half. It's between that and half.
Really?
Slash present. Because 85 are terrible also. There's only 2 choices.
My son is saying possibly future. I haven't looked at it. How many can you win how many cards are there in the future?
3.
3?
Actually, there's 5 because there's 2.
So, yeah. Yep. How much do you lose on the lowest one?
9K before tax.
You lose 9K before tax. Okay. How much do you win on the second one?
17K before tax.
You win 17K?
Yeah, 16, 17K. Yeah.
All right, we'll roll that one.
But if you get Daniel Jones, you get the profit 700K.
We're not pulling a limited. You know that.
You don't know that.
You know how this game is played.
You pull, come on.
Once. I'm going to roll in the future. My son says that's the move. We're going to check it out. And if we lose, we'll blame him. I'm just kidding. It don't matter. I'll tell you what, though. These cards, if they sell at this price, I'll be super excited. It's up to you, Adam. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I'm going to quick sell 87s. 89s and 91. And then I'm going to go and try that set. He's saying if you if you pull the lowest guy, I can't remember who it is now, DeAndre Swift, you're going to lose about 7K plus tax or something. So you're going to probably lose about 9 to 10K. But if you pull Jamel Dean, you win a lot more. So, I was buying training, Justin. I bought training earlier. It's not easy to buy training today, I can promise you that. But it was a little tough. I was a little tough, but I got 143K, so now we're going to give this a shot. 83 is what I have them selling for. Yeah, that's still good. That's great. These prices are very high right now, by the way, so you might be able to get away with buying training a little bit more expensive than normal. I should have tried to see how much that stuff would have sold for. Oh well. All right, so we're going to check it out. All right. All right. Put my cards up here. We got our, hopefully we sell our cards here. I'm going to check my auctions fast. Justin, they're so tempting, aren't they? I know, man. I know. I do the same thing. There's the 3 cards that I got earlier. 32 minutes and they'll be gone, hopefully. I do the same thing randomly, but I only do it, and I justify it in my head, which is just for me. I justify it by saying I have to get my daily objective done. and I've been so lucky in daily objectives lately. I'm telling you, like I pulled 25K today. I think I pulled 75K the other day. I've been so lucky. Jamel Dean, or not Jamel Dean, but DeAndre Swift, I swear he's like going to haunt our nightmares when we do this, just so you know. He is a guy that I have seen so many times. You think President's best? Okay. Well, I'm hoping I just pull enough. Yeah, I know, Autumn. Okay. You're pulling out of position then. DeAndre Swift is like, he's my worst nightmare. I'm telling you. I've done this. I only did this one time or the first day or something like that. And I never really felt like it was real profitable afterwards. But the market says it is. We're going to check it out then. Not a big deal. So we got 3 DeAndre Swifts. Just lost 50K. No. Hopefully it wasn't, hopefully you didn't spend like 100K. There's a Juju Smith-Schuster. I think we're good. Now.
Juju's 93.
Juju's 93K, my son says. So, maybe. It's all about odds. And every single time we pull DeAndre Swift, I see 10K coming out of my pocket. I don't like it. Oh, that's 50K loss just on DeAndre Swift. All right, DeAndre Swift can really go fly a kite at this point. 6 more rolls. We need at least 3 Jamel Deans out of this. Come on. We're going to keep pulling Juju. Did you? No, Justin, I did not. I did 18 86s, and that was all I could stomach. DeAndre Swift is every flipping time. I will, Cameron. I'll do another one. I'll go buy some snow. It's not a big deal. Holy cats! Every single one is this dude. I think. Did you lose? Because DeAndre Swift is like everywhere.
I think I profited 6K.
Okay, so I've determined, even though the numbers say that future is a good option, don't do it. don't do it. Don't do it unless you can get training for 2, maybe 3. Wow, we got 1 Jamal Dean. that was so inspirational.
Those are so bad though too.
We'll try this one. This has always been my go-to. We'll take a Rob. That's fine.
Only 87 that makes sense.
All right, we'll go ahead and we'll sell all those cards. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I still got to put up a bunch of cards. DeAndre Swift is a common card, man. He is a common card, that is for sure. All right, let's go try to buy some new ones here. We are still putting cards up as I go here. Let's try to get some cheap snow. So what's the cheap snow at, you think? We only got one of him. All right, I'm trying to put my cards up as we go here too. Check here. Oh, now my 87K for a 92. So he went down a little bit. That's good. That's 3.8. Let's check Juju. 93. Vikings. 122. Sold a 93 for 85K. I'm sorry, Lewis. I'm sorry, man. They are crazy. They are 100% are crazy. $120? What's that at? Might have to just try to get them for... That's not terrible. That used to be a good price. We'll just do some... While I put up these cards here, I will... Oh my God, DeAndre Swift. He killed me. He killed me. Oh, goodness. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, these prices are high, man. These prices are ridiculously high, but that's okay. That's what we work with. That's what we work with. Check out a position. You lost 500,000 coins? Bro, don't let me be the guinea pig, my man. Pulled 690. So did you profit on them or did you guinea pig, my man? Let me take the losses. Don't there we go. We'll take that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do the math here in a second. My son did the math too. Really? Cameron, how? How'd you lose so much? Oh, okay. Were you trying to get Daniel Jones or Isaiah Simmons? I mean, I don't know. Gotta remember this is supposed to be for fun, right? I forgot about Tyler Bass, I'll be honest with you. Check him out. $61K for a 91. Let's check. I think that's too high. We'll check. Um, What's that?
56 is what you want to buy him for 3.5.
56?
Yeah.
Okay. Quarterback, 55, 59. That's just a little bit higher than I'd want. That's at 3.725, so it is a little bit. I hear you calling me. Unfortunately, that's kind of the way I look at it too. I hate going under a certain amount. Like, I'll get to 15 million, but then I hate going under 15 million.
Tyler Bass is popping off.
What's that?
Tyler Bass popped off.
Did you?
There's 3 that popped up.
For how much?
For 50, there was 1 for 40 and 2 for 56.
Okay. Did you get them?
This one, but not another one that popped up.
Well, get them.
I think I paid a little bit too much. I paid 101.
See if I can get rid of my stupid DeAndre Swifts. Well, that wasn't real profitable. That future set reminds me of the first time I did it. It's just not good. Just not good. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Jamel Deans, can we get them for fairly cheap? I think a lot of people were just sitting on this doing flipping earlier. Let's check quarterback. He's up 60K now, son of a gun. All right, we'll check kicker. What about out of position stuff? He's not a ghost. Zero chill. 61K. Somebody was just trying to sell them earlier. All right, let's check out a position and see what they're at. Oh, they might be a little bit lower. They might be a few. Nope. 122. Check out of position. Oh, darn it. $120, sure, we'll take it. Nope, I guess we won't. I know, call me, and I think that's going to raise the prices even more. I don't like it when they have no content. We haven't seen any limited or anything like that announced, or I can't see it. I haven't seen any limiteds or anything announced, which kind of makes me sad. Oh. So we make our own content, right? Make our own content. It's a perfect day to start the brand new account with 0 on it. We are not getting anything. Goodness gracious, 117. Sure. I guess. Not ideal. Holy cats. What?
There's such a gotcha. There's so many.
Here. Yeah, EA, I can't tell you they're always lazy. I'll be honest with you.
How much did you bet on 8.934?
What's that?
How much did you buy the 934?
116, 112, 110.
It's kind of overpriced.
Yeah, I know. Right now, by the way, I'm buying cards a little bit overpriced just so I can see something.
I've already spent 500K.
You're, what? 500K on Tyler Bass? What are you buying Tyler Bass for?
For 5600.
All right, we'll go back to it. Lewis. All right, let's check this out. Does your son do YouTube? No. He helps me try to figure out what we're going to do for the day. And that's pretty much it. Trying to post a video a day. I'll be honest with you, it's not that easy. Trying to figure out what to talk about. One bad thing about this app is you have to restart it every single time it shuts down.
Whoever posted that is a jerk. That person. It's like it's MLB all
That's funny. Somebody undercut this guy by 1.
It's MLB all over.
You gotta love it. Do you guys play any other games? Do you guys play 2K? Or would it be kind of fun to get into 2K and maybe do some rec or something? That would be kind of fun. Get a full team of 5. $2K, MLB. MLB is kind of dead right now, but MLB is a super easy game too. If you guys have ever played that,
That's easy for everyone.
that's a super easy game for no money spent. By the way, super easy. Oh, did you buy it? Okay. So we got these stupid DeAndre Swift. Did you buy that one?
That one expired.
Did you get that one?
No, it expired.
Oh. All right. We're just gonna do out of position rolls on this one. You play Forza? I don't think I've ever played Forza.
I think it's the old.
Jamel Dean. I think this time we're gonna do just out of position, and then let's see how much we spent here quick. Once I get some of these cards up quick.
Okay, perfect.
Then we're gonna rainbow. Okay. You guys play. I'm assuming you guys play Call of Duty then. You guys play Fortnite? I suck at all those shooting games. Lost 30 to 40K. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That sucks. I think it's. I don't think there's any clear-cut way to make profit right now, other than just to do the normal flip. But I'm gonna do out of position here, and I'm putting cards up right now as we talk, and Lewis, man, come on, bro. You can't be losing that much. That's like embarrassing. Make me look bad, man. Call me Ren. I just bought them. I bought 3 of them actually. I bought one for my kid, one for the giveaway, and one for myself. I love them. I actually really like them. Even though I'm a Vikings theme team, he works.
Yeah, Deion Sanders is really good.
With Route Tech, he's pretty good. My best wide receiver, actually. I'm still gonna. I started the day with 15,300,000, and so you'll see my thing here in a second. I did fine over the course of the day. Amazingly enough, I'm still putting cards up from the initial reroll. But all right, so let's add up what we spent. Okay. Did you use all your free cards then, Nathan? Autumn, the meaning of the channel name is our last name starts with a B. And then you put 3 for me and my 2 boys. I gotta check the price here. All right, so let's check. We bought 56,750. I'm an 850 plus 5,600. All right, so we need to get 290 out of this to profit. We're going to do out of position. I think that's the go-to one still. But we're going to check. I know you lost. Did you pull really bad? Did you pull anything out of those when you did it? No. I'm still selling cards. Okay. Okay, Nathan. Those lower cards right now are so... And those 81 pluses, the 85s are so cheap. Or so expensive, I should say. Alright, let's quick sell these. Alright, let's check and see. Let's check and see how bad we do. And then let's get some Snow Beast. Let's make some Snow Beast guys quick. Nice beast. Nice. So 80,000 snow. What'd I get the snow at? I got it at 3.6, so times 5, 5,500. 19,951. That's what we got to average. That is so much higher than what we were doing yesterday. Holy cats. That is so much higher. So it's basically got to be 21,000 or we lose. That is really bad odds. That's about, I mean, it's not 50-50, but it's pretty darn close to 50-50, whether or not you're going to break even or lose. We'll check and see how many Lynn Bowdens we can get. I haven't played with the new Ridley. Is he a route runner? Does he get route tech? I haven't even upgraded my team at all. Upgraded my AP points and everything. Ridley Zagoon, okay. My son is saying Ridley's really good too. But if he doesn't get route tech for that minimal amount, I don't know. It's going all right, Envy. It's going all right. It's not. If Lewis is still here, it's not going all right for Lewis.
He's just pulled 96 junior day off.
That was last time. We spent $290K on this snow, so hopefully, I don't know. I think since we didn't do it in a mass quantity, I never feel good about it. Justin Jefferson he was awesome for me too. Well, there you go, Lewis. You got lucky on that one. Finally, your luck's maybe turning around. This stuff, I'm telling you. I've almost, if you look at my coin count right now, I'm almost exactly what I was at when I started the day. And I have all these cards to sell, so I'm doing fine. I think what's going to happen, I don't think nothing's coming tomorrow, Envy. I honestly, I don't think nothing's coming tomorrow. And so, if nothing comes tomorrow, that's going to raise the prices of stuff. Because people are still going to be trying to make something out of nothing. Kind of like what we're doing right now, trying to make something out of nothing. Yeah, I didn't play the house rules. So I guess that's my loss. All right. Well, there's our 290,000 coins worth of snow. Let's check how much we lost. Honestly, if I lose this time, it might be the second or third time total that I've lost. All right, so 90s. Let's check it out. All right, 50K. I think so too, Autumn. I do. Unless you can get snow for under like 3.4, which is basically equivalent to getting training at 7, by the way. Patrick Ricard. See, another 50K. So we have 2 of those, so we got another 100K. Small quantities do not win usually. 19, so we got 38. I'm using Dante Culpepper, Nathan. 30. That's it. Wowzers, so cheap. That was a heck of a loss, actually. I lost a lot. This is the first time I've ever really lost. Oh, goodness. Call Me Ren, I would not. I would not. 13, 26. Out of that roll, which is, again, when you do it in small quantities, the most likely you're going to lose. I lost 30,000 coins. So add that tax onto it, 60,000, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. But when you're up 7 million for the promo, it's not real good. Yeah, I think the 81 plus is the way to go right now. Again, I'm putting cards up on my app right now, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to roll 500k coins worth of Get a Golds, just because they're sometimes fun. Where's the app? There it is. I think the 81 plus might be the roll. You know, maybe I'll do that again. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll check that out. That might be the roll, though, honestly. I'll do 100k worth of training, maybe. Maybe we'll check that out. Rookie of the Year, I think it's going to be... Well, there's offense and defense, right? Offense, I believe, is Justin Jefferson. But that's because I've watched him several times. Defense, I don't know. Is that Howard guy from Miami, is he a defensive guy? Is he a rookie? I don't pay attention to the Miami Dolphins. I haven't in years, since Dan Marino was there. Actually, Ricky Williams was there. He was pretty fun to watch, too. Was 85s. No, he's not a rookie. Chase Young, then, he might have a shot. Chase Young's had a pretty good year. Nice job, Lois. See, your luck is turning around. Now you're only down like 600k. Got Justin Herbert. He's had a good year. I can't argue. Can't argue with that. That is for sure. Oh, congratulations, Adam, on your win last night. I hate Diggs, by the way. He was a jerk to the Vikings. He was kind of a jerk. I'm glad we got rid of him. I'm glad we got Jefferson in return. But no, I'm glad that you won. That's awesome. He's had a heck of a year. Josh Allen's a stud too. I'm happy for him. I think they all kind of hate Kirk Cousins. I don't think it's all Kirk Cousins' fault. I think it's partially Mike Zimmer's fault. Having to run the ball every play. It depends, Call Me Ren. If you're going to make fun of me, I'm not. I watched the Vikings, yes. If you're a Viking fan, they break your heart so many times. Let's get rid of this guy. I wonder if I ever sold those guys that I got earlier. Remember what I'm talking about? I got those 90s for pretty cheap. I think I sold them. I should go and check. Yeah, I know. Like, the Vikings had a shot to make the playoffs. That's how, and they're terrible this year. But they literally had a shot to make the freaking playoffs, but they lose to the Falcons. They lose to the Cowboys. Oh, my God. I think they almost lost to the Jaguars. Like, the Jaguars. I mean, it's embarrassing. See, I'm selling some cards up here. I did sell those 3, by the way. I made about 5 to 6K profit on all those 90s that I bought earlier. I don't know if you guys remember me doing that at the very start. Took an hour to sell, but heck, I'll take it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here. Last time I checked, we're at 170 subscribers. That's awesome. 30 more until we do our next giveaway. That'll be fun. All right, Patrick Ricard went up 2K, so that's good. I'm not going to lose a hole. You're a Seahawk fan? Okay. You got one of the best quarterbacks in the league by far. I love watching Russell Wilson play. I loved watching him play when he was at Wisconsin. Just the dude is just a stud. Dude is he's amazing. Just amazing, the things that he does. And honestly, like, they have Metcalf, but Metcalf wasn't supposed to be like a stud at the start. I mean, he was like a reach in the draft, everybody thought, but that guy is awesome. Now, Josh Gordon, hopefully that dude can stay off of drugs. You guys will be okay. Yeah, I don't like Diggs. If he wouldn't have came out in the media and like bashed our whole team and demanded to be traded, I mean, he was one of my favorite players prior to that moment. But anytime you disrupt a team like that, I don't know. I don't know. What about Adam Thielen? Went to a Division II school here in Minnesota. Yeah, he did. You're right. J.J. Watt did do that. I agree. But I think J.J. Watt did it a little more tactfully. I could be wrong. I'd have to go watch it. But I thought he did it a little bit more tactfully. To where he didn't call out everybody on the team. I think he just said that people don't play with passion or something like that. Which he's right. I mean, but you think about it. If you were J.J. Watt, what would you do right now? Knowing that they traded away arguably one of the best wide receivers in the entire NFL for, what, a second-round pick in David Johnson? Like, what? Talk about a steal of the lifetime. Seattle needs a better D-line and O-line? Okay. Oh, there's a Cordell Patterson over 45K. Should we try to get him? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I tried to buy now. Hopefully, I got him. Oh, no, there's one for 43K. Oh, that son of a gun! Somebody bought that one right in front of me. All right. All right, we did get the Patterson. All right, got all my cards finally on the auction house. They are selling like crazy. Obviously, you can see the notifications popping up. My coin stack's a little bit higher now. I just sold the Cordell Patterson. Bought it for 44 and sold it for 52, which is only like a 2,000 to 3,000 profit, but I don't care. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, I'm going to... let's check out training quick. That's all mine is 15.4? What the heck? Let's check out training. Let's see what training's at. See if we can get some training for... Actually, we'll do the Get-A Players. My son wants to do Get-A Players really bad, so let's do Get-A Players. I'll do 500K and Get-A Players fast. They reset the All-Pro packs yet? Nope. Son of a gun. We'll do Get-A Players. What's the over-under on me pulling... what's the odds here? 88 plus. How many 88 pluses am I going to pull? More or less than 6? If you've watched my videos before, you somewhat have an idea. If you remember. It's been a while. We're going to do 100 of them. So we're going to do 500K, so that's 100 cards. The odds are 4.8 that you're going to pull 88 plus. And the over-under of me pulling 6. You think over or under 6? Under? Really? Okay. The last 2 times that I've done this, I have been able to pull profit off of this. And with the prices high, you never know what's going to happen. Last time I pulled, I think I pulled 8 the first time, and I believe it was 12 the first time. I think it was 12 the first time and 8 the second time, I think is what I pulled. What I'm hoping to pull is just an Alvin Kamara or something like that, just to make it simple. That would be nice. And maybe after this I'll do some snow beasts. We'll pull some 83, 84s and see how well we profit on those. Got to do at least a few things that profit. This is things that I like to do just for fun when I'm bored. Usually I can profit off of this. For some reason, I don't know why or how. Check and see how many I've gotten. 85. All right, 3 more. Are you doing it too?
Yeah, 82.
All right, both of my kids are going to do it too. We're going to see. Eric Berry's birthday, huh? Were you playing a few years ago when he was part of the, what the heck was it called? The breast cancer awareness? Hey, he was a monster that year in the game. All right, one more to go. We're still over 15 million, so I feel good about this. This year, I'm so worried about how they're doing things this year. All right, here we go. Over or under 6. A lot of you guys are saying under. I'll be honest with you, you're going to be very disappointed when I pull over. These things are fire recently. Now that I'm saying that, I'm obviously jinxing myself, but for whatever reason, I really like these packs. All right, both of my kids are ready. All right, let's go. Let's see, we're going to see. Last time we did this, we have challenges every single time. Hey, that's a good start right there. We got an 87. Doesn't count as an 88, but I'll take it. Definitely pays for the pack. Next card, we got an 88 Sean Alexander. We have one. We got one. So we're at 1 so far. We're at 1. Oh, my one kid's at 1. My other kid's at 0.
The last 6 packs I pulled 2 90s.
He pulled 5 prior to us starting, and he pulled 2 90s. There's 2. We got 2. Telling you, sometimes you just get lucky.
It's my homie.
So far we got 2.
Oh, my friend, DeAndre Swift.
I like the 82 also. We could put that in the set. We got a... Come on, big one. Oh, son of a gun. Just an 81. So we just got Hurricane. That's hilarious. I like that, Hurricane. That's funny. You got a little Donald Trump in you, huh? Stop the count. All right, we still have 2. We still got 2. Come on, I want over 6. Pack luck engaged. Let's go. I just saw you could do the Woodson set. I heard about that, Autumn. I heard about that. There was... Which one?
Tackle on Raiders.
Oh, no goalposts in this one. Son of a gun. Oh, we got an 86 though, so that's good. Makes up for my weakling other pulls a little bit. So far I have 2. How many do you have? 1. How many do you have? 1. Okay, we're up 2-1-1 so far. All right. Come on, let's go. We got to get better than this. This is certainly not going to pay for my pack right now. 83 Derrick Henry. I've watched some of his videos on him. I've watched some of his. But I think somebody else posted that earlier. We got lights. We got 91 Chris Cooley. We got 3. We got 3. My one kid pulled a full Taylor Mays. So that's good. That's like an 80K card, I believe. So we're at 3. We're halfway to the win. Goodness gracious, come on. All right, let's check and see how many cards we have left. We have 73 left, so I've pulled 3 in my first.
67.
Nice. And so this guy just said, Hurricane just said, Mays is worth 100K. Oh, you got James Bradbury. Nope, doesn't count today because their prices are way down. Oh, we got 3. I got 3. One son's got 2. The other son's got 2. And, oh, 81 Reggie Bush. Oh, don't do that, Lewis. Don't do it. This is all for fun, my man. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you don't get lucky. What are you going to do? You need coin to make coin, my man. Come on, let's go. Oh, one son's at 3. I'm at 3, and my other one's at 2. God darn it, they caught me. I'm telling you, the odds are, I think the odds are better than what they say they are. One son's got lights. He got an 88 Junior Sua. So we're all at 3 now. We're all at 3. So the odds are 4.8. So technically we should only pull 5. But every single time I've pulled one time 8, one time 12. So hopefully. I hear you, Lewis. Just don't. Adam, I think you can check 89s, 88s, 91s. I bought some 91s earlier. I'll look at the prices as soon as I'm done doing all these Get a Golds. I haven't pulled anything here for a little bit. The well is ran dry. My luck has went down. At least be 77 plus so I could put them in a decent set or something. Come on. I haven't got any good power-ups or nothing. At this point of the year, I guess power-ups don't really do anything for you, right? 89 Jabril Peppers. Yes. We got 4. You get 92s for 70. Where are you buying this stuff at? $72K is 7.2 training. By the way, that is really, really good. Autumn, I don't know. I have no idea. Once we get to 200 subscribers, I mean, I don't know how long that'll take. Who knows? But we've been going. We've actually been getting a lot of subscribers. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, once we get to 200, I'll do I mean, you guys, you know I did one last time. 85, Steve Smith, I love it. I don't know what we'll do. Whatever's out. One kid's got 4, I got 4, my other one's got 4. Oh, we got a 93 Baker Mayfield. He's both Baker Mayfield and Taylor Mays. He doing okay. He doing okay. Not me. I'm not gonna make coins on this one, but I'm sitting at 4. Oh, Jamal Adams, I'll take that. I know he sells for at least 5K. I don't know. I've been having a blast. Oh, Darren Waller. I think he sells for a decent amount too for a 91. We got lights. We got lights. 89, Larry Allen. We are at 5. We are at 5. Love it. But no, I mean, we sit here with about 16 to 20 people in chat every day, or the last 2 days. I love it. It's been a good time. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I know right now we're not really grinding how to get coin. I need to do that, but yeah, we're at 5 right now. We're at 5.
I got a 75. Does that count?
No. We used to do the 75-0 chill guys counted. We didn't count them today because their prices went so far down. 87, so close. So close. Son of a gun. That's 2 87s I've gotten out of this too. Oh, my son just pulled an 87 Tyreek Hill. Oh, that's funny. He's going to make his money. He's going to make his coin back, I think. The hardest thing is selling all these darn cards. Selling all these cards, or going through it and looking at them to make sure they don't sell for more than, they don't sell for a certain amount, putting them into a set, and yeah, takes forever. Oh, I want to see goalpost. 85 though, that's good. I wonder if we're gonna check and see what the coin value would be on these cards too if we were to put these all into training. We'll see how the training is. Somebody told me that a couple streams ago. Oh, we got an 88. No. And he got one too. So we're all at 5? I think we're all at 5 now. I think we're all at 5. So next time we do this, if anybody wants to do this with us, I'll definitely wait and we can kind of go together. It'd be kind of cool. If you have the coin to waste. If you don't have the coin to waste, don't do it. Don't do it. But after this, I think we'll put together some of the 83, 84s with the Snow Beast. Make sure we make some profit quick. We did start out the day getting those 90s and flipping them quick and made probably 15 to 20K just on those. I'm still at 15.1 million, so that's good. But yeah, I don't know for a giveaway. God, another 87. Son of a gun, that's 3 87s. I'm still waiting for that big pull. Now, how many do we have left here? We have 18 left. Yeah, if we do it, Lewis, I mean, if there's nothing that came out, I mean, if you guys want me to stream again, I can certainly get on and stream. We can put something on the line too. I could probably fund a card or something like that. If I funded a card, what card would you guys want? I'll give it to whoever won, excluding myself. Obviously, I wouldn't count. Oh, my son just pulled 2 in a row. And you would have to be honest about it. That's the thing. Like, you got to be honest about it. If I'm going to give you a 200 to 300 coin card for winning, you got to be honest about it. Elites. Keep coming. We got a 0 chill, James Bradbury. So one son got how many? 7. The other one got 5. I think I've only got 5 too. I think my one son's going to win. That means we didn't get to... I don't think we got the over yet, did we? I don't think we did. But I'm interested to see how much we would get training out of this. Yeah, if you don't have... do I have 6 right now, Killa? Or am I at 5? Right at 0 chill. Out of position, 84. Son of a gun. God, why couldn't that out of position be a stud? All right. Well, looks like... if you picked the under, you won. Even though it didn't look good at the start, you still won. Good call. You guys can predict the future. All right, let's check and see how much training we would get out of it. I've got a few small legends too. Maybe I'd just go do that roll. Yeah, get a gold's like, there was one time where I got like 5 in the first. No, I got 6 in the first 50 and I got 0 the rest of the way or something like that. That was on fire and then all of a sudden it just died. Just died. All right. 38K training. I don't think that's very good value, but let's check. It's a 13 value. That's terrible. That is terrible. We'll sell all these cards individually. That's okay. We will go through them and we will sell them. You didn't miss a whole lot, Call Me Ren. You missed my 500K. Get a golds. That's it. Had to check and see what we pull. We didn't pull a whole lot. But those are fun to pull. Those are fun to pull. Nice, Lewis. Nice. I think we sold all of our cards. That's nice. Let's go. Wow, okay. Zero chill. There we go. Let's go make some snow bees quick. How many can I do with 4K? 12, I can do 3. Yep, 3 full ones. Hopefully I'll pull 84s out of that. Yeah, Rob, though, you don't get enough. Like, you could if you were wanting to mess around. You definitely could. I think this snow beast method is probably one of the safest things to do right now. This is Killa. This is pretty easy to do with low coins. Get the snow for a decent value. You're gonna do okay. I think it's 3.5. Or flipping. You can do some flipping. Maybe I'll go do some flipping again. Get a few cards. It's hard to tell sarcasm through chat, buddy. You'll see Hurricane. I'm going to put him into the 83-84 exchange. And then I can kind of go through the math with you if you want to. I did a video on it today that talked about it. Pretty much, at worst, you might lose 150 to 200 coins, depending on how the market's doing for the day. How many snow beasts do I have? I don't even know. Let's do some more. There's other things you can do with the snow beast too. There's a couple different methods that people do with it. I try to keep everything as simple as possible though. So, all right, let's go put them in the set. It's an interesting question, Caden. I don't know what to tell you, because don't you think that in a couple days when the promo's over, I think it's over here pretty soon, don't you think he's going to plummet? That's the hard thing, is trying to figure out what's going to happen. If that makes sense. But I don't think it would necessarily be a bad idea. If everybody's doing the set, eventually he's got to go back up, right? I mean, look at Bo Jackson. What is he... When he first came out, when people were pulling him from presents trying to sell him, wasn't he going for like 500 to 600K? And now he's over $1 million again? Something like that. So, all right. So what I just did is I made the snow beast and I put them in this 83 to 84. If you buy snow at 3.5, for example, and right now 3.5 is, I mean, somewhat I mean, if you're on Xbox, it's very easy. On PlayStation, it might be a little bit tougher, but it's still doable. But it would take, let me get my calculator here quick. 1,200 snow times 3.5 coins per snow is 4,200. So you would need 4,200 to break even. When you go to the auction house and you search 83s, for example, you can look right here, and we'll scroll down until we find an 83. You'll find it right here, 4,600. If you were to sell, you'd put the cards up for this at the very minimum price, right? And so, unless you want to sell within seconds, this isn't the method really for that. But this, if you were to pull an 83, that's the minimum we'd sell it for is 46. Right there at 46, I would lose maybe 150 coins. But if you pull an 84 or a legend or anything like that, you're good to go. So that was not a good pull, but that's okay. I'm not going to really lose a whole lot. That's, again, not a good pull. It's going to make me lose coin. All right, there we got a legend. That'll make me some coin. So now we'll go back and we'll look. I didn't look at the 84s, so let me check the 84s here quick. And my son just pulled an 8450 card out of it, so yeah, those are the ones. So 8,400 is the minimum you'd want to put it up for this. So right there, we just basically doubled our coin, which I know isn't ideal, but it's better than nothing. But the 86, the thing about so the 86 Team Builder set, my only issue with that set is, do they sell? That's my only issue with it. Okay. I mean, if you find a way to sell them, I have a hard time with that stuff. I have a super hard time with that. All right, let's check and see what this guy is going for. So like you saw 4,300, so we're going to put him up for 4,500 because we want to put him up at that minimum mark. And it'll take an hour to sell, but that's okay. My auction house is not completely... Okay. If my auction house was full, obviously this method sort of sucks. Unless you're pulling 84s. So again, we'll put them up for the same thing. And after an hour, they'll sell. And then we'll go here, and we'll check Lawrence Taylor. We know minimum was, 8,400? So we'll put him up for... We're actually going to put him up higher because of the second one, 86. So we'll put him up around the same. We'll put him up at 8,400, so... Yeah. So just that, doing that little snow beast thing, we probably profited about 3 to 4K. That's about it. Nothing major, but if you do it in high quantities, that's how you can... I mean, it's risk-free. It's really risk-free. There's nothing really much to it. I'll put all these other guys up when I'm at work tonight. Try to sell them all, see how much coin we get back out of it. I know I spent 500K. Danny Shelton, huh? Is that... Is that Team Affinity? Honestly, I don't even know who the heck Danny Shelton is. $1.5 million in snow for cheap today. Holy crap, man. Honestly, Austin, I can't endorse any rolls right now. We thought future was good. The future looked good odds-wise, but it didn't. It ended up being bad. It ended up being really bad. Really, really bad. Like, as in, DeAndre Swift was a legend for us. And that is about it. A 92, Danny Shelton. Okay. You go and snipe. You get all these snipe. You snipe all these little cards right here. When the set first came out, I know everything like that. I did a bunch of them. I did a bunch of Josh Allen's. I think Josh Allen, he might still be profitable or close to it anyways. I can almost fill him out anyways. Okay. Do you make profit literally every time, Nathan? Get players are pretty... Okay. Let's check Nathan. Let's check Danny Shelton. See what his price is at. Danny Shelton. Holy cats. That's a lot, my man. That is a lot. Those 92s do, as long as you can get the cards fairly cheap, right? No, that's not it. You gotta get 586s, 582s, and a bunch of other ones. Alright, let's check the 86 prices. We'll check. I'm not a big... I'm not a big believer in doing sets, and I know you've been around, you know that. Not a big believer in the sets, but I know a lot of people make a lot of profit doing it. I think that's amazing. You guys do an amazing job with that kind of stuff. So you do the get-a players while you're doing that, huh? 200K get-a players will get you at least 192. Is that what you're saying? Right there is the 100K. 130. Oh, by gosh. That's 160. By gosh, you're right. Good call, Nathan. Good call. Get those cards fairly cheap, you're good to go. I just did a rough estimate of 160 or so. That gets you a 20K profit every time you do it. Good call. That's why I like that's why I like you guys so much. You guys do such a good job of figuring out different ways. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the get-a players, that's usually what I do with the get-a players too, is I put them into, low silvers to high silvers to low goals to superstar MVP to week 1, team of the week. Jesus. Austin, stop while you're ahead, bro. Stop while you're ahead. We did out of position too. I actually only lost about 20K, but I did in small sample size. The only bad thing about, and get-a players the get-a silvers now are a lot easier because you can get higher cards, but yeah. All right, let's try to get some training here. All right, somebody said 92s were it. Oh. Well, Lewis, that was on you, my man. Hopefully, you'll get your 8 million coins tomorrow for $30 from your cousin, and you're going to be good to go then. All right, so 92s, let's see here, 93s, where are they at? I don't know where you guys get all these beautiful prices. I don't see any of this stuff. 97K for a 92. 93 is 118. That is so high right now. Don't do it, Lewis. Be smart. Be smart. Let's check and see. We are really struggling here to get these. Check here an 86 for 92. It's still so much. That's 8.6 training. There's one higher. All right, my son wants me to check 89s. What's training? What are you looking for?
I don't know what the training is.
25K is 6.9. Like, there's 30. Right there, that's 8.3. Looks like training is up to... Looks like training's a little bit higher than what it was. But I think you can still get it. I think you can still figure a way. Let's go out of this. Right. Let's check 9091s and see. It looks like everything's a little bit over 8 right now. So 90s, say 47. That's 9.4. That's pretty high. That's 8. All right, so 57K is 8. So we could probably do that. I'd like to roll some more get-a players, or not get-a players. We did that just a little bit ago, Lewis. We saw one that was worth 20K profit. We are looking for 91s under 57. And we'll see what happens. How's it going, ZZ? 57. That's what we're looking for real quick. We're going to see if we can somehow roll that into the 81 plus and make some profit off of it. It's about the only... Prices are pretty darn high, guys. I'll tell you that. Prices are pretty darn high right now. That's okay. Hopefully, if we can find any kind of value and we can make coins out of these prices, we're going to be good to go.
191.
It's actually pretty good. What's that?
191.
91s are 57K. Nathan, probably after I'm done with this. These 90s are. These are pretty good.
You said 57, right? 57?
Yeah.
That would be easy as crap.
I work at 10. It's 8 o'clock here right now, but it's a snowstorm, and so we're gonna see. I'm gonna leave a little bit earlier than normal to try to get through it. You finding them easy? Oh, you're doing that. So we're not gonna go too much longer. I just want to try this out quick. I bought a couple for snow because the value is pretty good, actually. Why am I not on newest? We'll get one more 91 or something. That's, yep. So you're Eastern time? There we go. All right, let's do it. Oh, son of a gun. But that, did you roll all 1.5 million, Austin? Indiana, that's a great state. We drove through a snowstorm in Indiana a couple years ago, too. My wife did, actually. You're rolling 300K snow? Okay. Well, hopefully you profit off that 300K. That's about what? How much did you buy the snow for? Come on, give me one more 91 for 57 or less. How many did you get?
Decent amount.
We'll check and see. Yeah. Austin, you're on Xbox, right? There's somebody earlier that was saying, I'm sorry if I forgot your name, but somebody said earlier, Lucas. Lucas. Oh, Lucas. Lucas, my man, you're back. I mentioned you in my video today, Lucas. I did. I only could get to 18 before I got too bored. I got to 18, and on all 18, I sold them all for 27K, and so I made about 5 to 6K a piece. So it was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth it. But it's so hard to get. There was literally no 77 through 79s under even 1,200. But I still profited nearly 100K off of it. So I appreciate it, man. It just took so long. But I did shout you out in the video today. Say this was your deal. I just couldn't finish it. But this is halfway to Randy Moss. And honestly, if you're gonna try to get Randy Moss, you have to do it by this Thursday, maybe earlier. Because if you don't get it done by Thursday, the prices are gonna tank. In my opinion, prices are going to tank. They might not. I mean, honestly, that day might be a good day to get some cards for fairly cheap. But if they announce the new season coming, I'm assuming God darn it, I'm assuming the new season will be next week. Hopefully next Friday. Hopefully, I don't know. Man, just one more. Come on. I swear, somebody's doing this at the same time and just taking them from me. Just beating me to it. January 4th. Series Redux, let's check that out. Somebody. All right, I'll just buy Tracy Porter for 59K. A little higher than I wanted to spend, but that's okay. All right, let's go. Let's turn those two into training. Let's make sure I know how much I spent on it. Let's see if we could turn that into a little bit of profit. All right. So 59K plus 56,850. All right, so 115K. Sorry, I'm not doing mass quantities like I normally do, so most likely I'm going to lose on this, but I'll probably prepare. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. You got to prepare for a little bit. Got to prepare for it a little bit. All right, let's say 81 plus. I think I should be able to get 115K back. I mean, it only takes one good pull really to do that. Nope, not that one. All right, let's do this. All right. Well, 85 to start's not terrible. There's another 85, all right. I think 85 basically breaks even on these buns. Basically, I think we need to pull, I think we almost have to pull an 89 or above, right? I think that's what it is. Not looking good. Not looking good again. A 91 Tyler Bass. Made about 400K. Good work. Good work. Which one did you pull out of position? Anthony Harris, all right. We got one more pull left. Come on, be a good one here. Be a good one. Let's go, come on. Boo. Boo. All right. So that wasn't terrible. We put 115K into it. Let's check and see what we got out of it, and then let's roll the snow ones. All right, 85s. So we got two of them, so 23.5. Okay. Rolling in big quantity is so much better. It's so much better. If I don't pull that Tyler Bass, though, I'll be honest with you, I lose. I still might lose. Yep. So I basically broke even. I lost a little bit. Basically broke even. But I did buy the training a little bit higher. Well, now let's check the snow rolls. Let's check them out. I think if you're doing mass quantities, Justin, you're probably okay. But if you're not, I would definitely. It's questionable. It's questionable, at the very least. So, if you were asking me for my advice, I would say it's a no-go. I think you need to get it for 7 or less. If I would have got that training for 7K or less, I profit. Or 7 coins per, I profit. But since I bought it at 8K or 8 coins or a little bit more than 8 coins, I lost. But I lost based on tax. So I just bought snow. See here, we got 84,700. Let's check that out. So yeah, no real good methods right now, Justin. I agree with you. You know, when there's no content days, prices go up, unfortunately. All right, let's do it. Sometimes you get lucky in your pulls, sometimes you don't. You know how it works. Right now, I believe rolls are not real profitable unless you get the training for cheap, and right now that's pretty tough to do, which is unfortunate. I think the only thing that's real profitable right now, doing the Snow Beast thing, rolling it into the 83, 84. If you want to go into the 86 standouts, you can certainly do that. There's Lewis, my man, stop. I told you to stop like hours ago. Dude, you are losing everything. Goodness, 83, 81, yeah. These rolls are just not great tonight. Not great, but hey, that's okay. It's all in good fun. 4,000 left. Yep, 85. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad, but I only did put 84K in, so I really only spent 200K right there. And so it's not like I spent a ton. We'll check and see what I have in that one. The Rubber Tunyon was my first, or the last one. So 85 is 12K. So we're at 55K there with Tua. So about 70K. So we lost probably after tax, probably 30K out of the 200K. So not a big loss, not a big deal. But anyways, I'm going to take off. I appreciate you guys hanging around. Like I said, we'll do another giveaway at 200 subscribers. We might do a 500K get a golds tomorrow. We'll see if I'm on or not. I want to see if there's content. I want to check out the prices. I want to make sure that we're going to profit tomorrow. So, yeah, so I got to get back to the drawing board and find some stuff here. But anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me all night. You guys have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.